This is the Point of Life podcast with Reverend Ray Moore. So, why we can't meditate and what to do about it. This is part 3 in a series of articles on why we don't meditate. In the last episode, we were talking about the body falling asleep while trying to meditate. Some years ago, there was a study of newborn infants at a hospital nursery, and they were measuring the movements of babies. And after a period of study, it was determined that there were no random movements, that babies fidget because of neurological impulses. Pretty interesting, huh? Basic energy flowing through the body. Now, the body will release energy during meditation, and there are different ways that the body will release energy. Some of them are yawning. I'm sure you've experienced that. Sneezing is a body releasing energy. Coughing and clearing your throat, that's all energy release. Sweating. If you've ever gotten into a nervous situation and you start sweating, your hands start sweating, there you go. Hiccups, shivering, watering eyes and crying. That's also a great way for the body to release energy. Itching, and of course flatulence. If I've missed any, please let me know down in the comments and give me your feedback on that as well. The body is a remarkable storage vessel for energy, and when your energy is moving clearly and effortlessly through the body, it's what we call being at ease. I'm sure you've heard that. And when the natural flow of energy is impeded by foreign energy, it's what we term at dis-ease. All dis-ease is a condition of resisting foreign energy in the body. And when the flow is blocked, we experience pain. Our friends at the Marine Corps say that pain is weakness exiting the body. I agree with this. Whenever we begin any form of exercising regimen, the muscles become sore, and sometimes it's a comforting level of soreness. It might be uncomfortable, but we know we're getting stronger. And the same thing happens with meditation. As we sit or lay comfortably, we can experience tension in certain areas of the body, and this is where the body is holding on to energy. Sometimes, if we experience a twitching or a spasm of sorts, or find we just can't sit still, that's energy trying to work itself out of your space and out of the body. That energy has found a home in you. It's been with you for as long as you might have considered it a part of who you are. You might have been carrying it around with you for a very long time, or have an automatic response to be responsible for it. Either way, the twitching, the itching, the discomfort, or the pain is something that is not you. So simply relax, be aware of it, and give it permission to leave. In this, you will develop patience. And sometimes we lose our patience in meditation or learning any new skill. And a teacher of mine years ago said something brilliant. He said the only way that he knows how to get his patience back when he loses it is to sit down and wait for it to return. Think about that. Once upon a time, I was working under my car, and it fell off the jacks and landed on me, breaking my collarbone. My brother was with me, and with an adrenaline rush, he lifted the car off of me. I was surprised that the broken bone didn't hurt, although I heard it crack. As I rolled off my side and onto my back, the muscles along my spine spasmed. Oh my God, that hurt incredibly. We went to the hospital where they gave me a brace for the collarbone and medications for the back pain. And after a few weeks of being in pain, I was sitting in a comfortable position on the couch, and I decided I'd been in pain, enough pain, and I relaxed my back. I imagined the pain draining off of my back, down my spine, and out my body. In a matter of moments, the excruciating pain in my back was gone. I'd healed myself. It was really quite amazing. And it wasn't until a few years later, after I'd been meditating for a while, that I realized that the broken collarbone was my accident. It happened for a reason. It was just one event in a long line of synchronicity that changed the course of my life. I needed a break from life to make some changes. And I got a break. A broken collarbone. But it wasn't painful. But my back spasm wasn't me, and therefore it hurt. I'm sure you've had the experience of stubbing a toe or seeing a bruise on your arm or leg, wondering where you got it from, or having an experience when something should have hurt, but it didn't. Yeah, the same thing happened to me with my collarbone. It didn't hurt. That was me. The back pain? That wasn't me. So if you find yourself fidgeting as you attempt being still, relax and be patient with yourself. And actually relax into the fidgeting or the spasming. Be aware of it and give it permission to leave. It might not happen instantaneously, but it will move out. And when it does move out, remember to replenish with a ball of clear neutral gold energy. Bring it in through the top of your head and bring it right into that space where you've had the spasms, the bruising, the fidgeting, or what have you. And soon, after a while, the fidgeting might stop. When I was in my training, my clairvoyant training, we had church services. And when one of the bishops would be giving a sermon or any other church part, I would have this incredible pain in my shoulder. Whenever they spoke, I just had this incredible pain. And then as soon as they stopped, the pain would go away. And so after church one day, I went up to this particular bishop and I asked them, so every time you speak, it causes my shoulder to just go into excruciating pain. Why? And they said, it's probably matching pictures on creativity that we have. We'll talk more about matching pictures in a future episode, but I started working on that. Started clearing my matching pictures with the bishop. And after a few months, I could listen to them speak and not have it cause me any pain. So there you go. The body is an incredible warehouse for information and energy, not only yours, but a lot of other people's. And we'll be talking a little bit more about how to release that in a future episode, so stick around. If you have any questions or comments about today's topic, please leave them in the comment section. I will try to get to them and answer them any way I can. And if you have topics or questions for a future episode, please feel free to leave another comment. If this has been of benefit to you, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like it, maybe subscribe to my channel, and share it with other friends that you think this might be of benefit to. Until then, this is Reverend Ray at the Point of Life podcast saying, go with God. Thank you for watching and listening to this Point of Life podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and hope you'll tune in for the next one. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment and I will get back to you. Go with God.